Hey YouTube, we are coming at you today with another deck enabled by a new Strixhaven card, and that card is, of course, Grinning Ignus. This is a standard Birgi combo deck intending to win the game by having these three cards: Grinning Ignus, Birgi God of Storytelling, and then Terror of the Peaks, all working in tandem to instantly win the game. Maybe not instantly, but hey, you get the point. You loop enough and you'll win the game, right? So the trick is that Grinning Ignus is more or less free to play if you have Birgi, and if you ever out and use the ability, you can just play it infinite times. And if you have Terror of the Peaks, every time you do that, you ping to your opponent or to a creature that they have. So you get these three going and you just win. Now, in order to help facilitate that, we have some ways that we can do some rummaging. So we are running some Merchants of the Veil, also Valakut Awakening. You can put away extra combo pieces or other lands, perhaps, and try to draw more combo pieces. And we are running also Magda and then some dwarves to kind of complement her. I thought it would be interesting because both having Magda out can help you ramp you into Terror of the Peaks and the combo, and or it can help you actually find Terror of the Peaks if you get 5 treasure tokens. And I would be remiss if we weren't running Goldspan Dragon in a mono red deck, especially one that's kind of going for treasures. So that can be just another way to get more mana and get more value out of those treasure tokens, maybe get some more value out of, or be able to loot more often in a turn. Rather rummage. And we just have a couple of removal spells in Frostbite, Fire Prophecy, and Bone Crusher Giant. So that's the deck. Let's see how it plays. So we have Birgi, we have Terror, we have Valakut Awakening, and some removal. So I think we can kind of slow roll this and be okay. And it starts out with a Charger. We're just going to Frostbite that. Or things get out of hand. Okay, another Terror. We don't need 2, so we'll probably Fire Prophecy whatever they play and get rid of one of the terrors. Or they could not play anything. Okay, and now we actually have all the combo pieces. One might have like a Stomp Up or something, but they don't choose to use it now. Play Kargan Intimidator. We are going to Fire Prophecy. The good thing here is that the fact that they aren't playing Snow-Covered Mountains means that Birgi should be safe from getting Frostbitten. Okay, and then we have all our mana too, so a couple turns away from victory, potentially, if they don't kill either Birgi or Terror. Okay, they play a Fervent Champion. We are not blocking that. No way, Jose, we're not blocking. I still think they have a Stomp. Okay, there's Magda, a little late. I think attacking with Birgi's safe. Play Terror of the Peaks. Get a mana, which we can't use, but so be it. We have a victory next turn if they tap out of 2 mana. They tap down. They Stomp Terror of the Peaks, then they're gonna shock it. Okay. They're taking a ton of damage from doing that, and we have Magda as well. And Valakut Awakening. So you could Valakut away Magda. It's probably worth it. It's gonna be a while for us to get enough treasures to grab another Terror of the Peaks from my library. I guess we'll just end the turn. Can do it instant speed, may as well. If I Bone Crusher Giant, sure. Valakut. But Magda, draw 2. Okay, we find another Terror. Fire Prophecy will just kill Bone Crusher Giant, I guess. Not gonna put any of those away because we found the combo again. We have oh, another Grinning Ignus even. So we'll hit them for 3. Play another Terror, and now this time they can't double kill spell it because it's gonna kill them, right? Because it does 3 per tick. Yeah. So you can even just swing Terror of the Peaks in the air next turn. If they're like in a Crowan War, that could be bad. That would stop us. Okay, but they don't have it, so you take the game. Okay, Birgi, Merchant, Rimrock. Yeah, this seems decent. We also have Frostbite for a bit of early interaction. Opponent starting off with the Temple of Silence. Could be some kind of Orzhov aggro. They don't have the Orion as a companion, so probably not any kind of recurring thing. Any kind of Blink style Orzhov. Any kind of Doom Foretold type deal. They run out an Eye Twitch. We don't really care about that. I think we Merchant. Question is, what do we pitch? I guess a Rimrock Knight. Land. Pass the turn. I don't think I really want to kill their Eye Twitch and give them a lesson to grab. Probably not worthwhile. They could have removal too, so I should be careful about running out of Birgi too early. I plan to place Hunt for Specimens, so they get a little pest token, and they do get to learn. They pick Environmental Sciences, okay. The Draft All-Star. We're gonna run out Merchant of the Veil though, and start turning some these lands into spells perhaps. Okay, opponent Village Rights their Eye Twitch, they get to learn again, and they get 2 more cards. They pick Pest Summoning. So they might be like a go wide kind of deck. Okay, Clarion Spirit does give me that vibe for sure. But I have this Frostbite. Okay, they run out Environmental Sciences, so they get another land. Sure. Okay, another Snooker Mountain. We're just going to... I'll just kill it now. Pass the turn. I don't think I'm going to beat this opposing deck by actual combat damage because they seem to have a decent amount of life gain. And Bastion of Remembrance makes that even less likely. So I think we just kind of play it slow. We run them out of resources so we know they have no removal in their hand. And then we try to just combo off. We could even play the Horn version of Birgi because we have a lot of junk in our hand. Magda. Just gonna play her out past the turn. Not under any pressure yet. Though if they have like a Plumb the Forbidden, we could be. They cling something from my graveyards, they draw a card, sure. Griffin area. Okay, so if they gain life, they get Griffins at the end of turn, right? Bastion, okay. So yeah, they're really going for this creature style here. This aristocratic, you know, if my stuff dies, or I want my stuff to die so I get all these benefits. Will pitch. Okay, get it or not. Okay. Valakut Awakening is interesting. I think we just play Birgi. Doesn't seem that they have removal. Then we'll Valakut away my hand, draw 3 cards. Hope they're not removal. I guess from that perspective, I haven't putting out much pressure, so they have no reason to use any removal they might have had. They keep looking at Birgi. I don't like it. Okay, they Pest Summon though. Good. Probably attack with the... Okay, the Eye Twitch only? Sure. Not attacking with the Spirit. Maybe fearing Embercleave. The joke's on them. No Embercleave's here. Okay, I put these 2 cards away. Okay, Terror. Get one of the pieces. So we play Terror. We can then pitch the Snow-Covered Mountain using Merchants. Try to find a Grinning Ignus. Okay, we're close. Got 2 of the 3. Oh, plum there again now. Ah, am I dead? Not quite dead, I guess. Draw a ton of cards though. They learn. So if they can sack these 2 creatures, we are dead. And they have 10 cards in hand. 10 cards in hand. Okay. Play more pests. Play land. Did they have ways to sack for free? Yes. Okay. That's game. Okay. Frostbite, Magda. Okay, we got the Dwarf hand. So, I think we try it out. See if Magda is worth playing here. Opponent on Mono Red, it looks like as well. All Monitor. Okay. I'm not sure what flavor of Mono Red they're playing, but it does look like they're playing it. Okay, Faceless Haven. Hit me for 1, sure. Did they play a 2-drop? No 2-drop. Okay. Okay, there's a Grinning Ignus. I think we just run out the Rimrock Knight. Next turn play Magda, go to combat, try to swing. Okay, they stomp the Rimrock, sure. Next year we can play Magda still and just Frostbite their giant if they play it out. Slow them down a bit. Okay, they run out Rimrock of their own, evidently missing a land drop. Okay, here we have the consideration of actually playing Bone Crusher, or keeping up Stomp. Yeah, I think here we just pass. Frostbite can take care of their giant if they throw it down. They might have another Stomp. They're gonna stomp my Rimrock. We'll Frostbite their Rimrock. Takes care of another Bone Crusher. Here we just run out reinforcements. Next turn we can get a couple of treasures with Magda. But if they hit their 3rd land drop, it's going to be more awkward. Okay, they had to bolt it in though. Light Bone Crusher, sure. Do we trade for the Hall Monitor? We say no. Play Magda. Oh, I forgot Magda pumps them. That's neat. Okay, they take 6. Go to 11. Play out Grinning Ignus. Pass the turn. So they could have Embercleave here. I guess we'll block over here. We want to put the Embercleave on the Hall Monitor, they're going to lose out on a lot of damage. But they actually do, okay. Okay, Valakut Awakening. Yeah, I guess maybe I shouldn't have blocked there. Because I can get them to 4, and we're going to get 3 more treasure tokens, right? So we can grab a dragon. So we could have gotten Terror of the Peaks, and then cycled Birgi Ignis a couple times, we could have won. So I think I could have won this game. I still might be able to, but it's going to be tricky. and I have gold spend, but that's not gonna help. I think we start by using Merchant to discard Valakut Awakening. Okay, that doesn't help. Go to 3. This was a different creature we could win, I guess, on the spot. They say good game. They're get them down 1 more damage. Don't know that it really matters. Get them to 1 life. I guess you can ping their creature. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Might not be over yet. They potentially early GG'd me. Double block. Okay. So we win. What? Oh. We won. Okay. They GG'd out of it. I saw my life go negative and I was thinking, what? 2 Magdas, but we do have a Fire Prophecy and some early interaction against Mono Red. And Hall Monitor. Did I miss the memo? Is this a card we're playing now? 1/1 with haste, I guess, is pretty decent. I mean, not pretty decent, that's too strong, but the ability is something to keep in mind. They have something they can do. I think it's a stomp. I'm not going to play Magda into a stomp if I can help it. I'm going to Fire Prophecy the Hall Monitor here. Get rid of Magda. Okay, Bone Crusher, nice. I have Frostbite now. It's going to deal 3 damage if they just run out of Bone Crusher. This is actually really nice because we can Frostbite, take some damage, but we have Stomp up now too. Or I think actually it's probably just better to run out Magda. Like, I don't know how many 2-drops I'd be scared of. There's another Magda. I guess we attack here. You get a treasure if they block. Okay, and they don't. Let's run out Terror of the Peaks. Does potentially expose Terror to removal because they have they could have like a Stomp and that would kill Terror now, or a Frostbite that would kill Terror now. They play Robber. Okay. And the Fireblade Charger. Okay. What did they grab? Birgi, no! We wanted her. Fireblade, okay. Okay, we're real close to the combo. We just got second piece. So I can do this. I have to think of the looping, like, what, 4 times I can play, bounce, play, bounce, play, bounce. It has to be pretty good, right? Or we just Bone Crusher, kill the Robber, then play Bone Crusher, kill Torbrand. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Get another body on the board. I wouldn't trade a Charger for Magda, that's fine. 1 fewer attacker, 1 more mana they have to for future Ember Cleaves. The block was enough. Okay, I do think it's funny though. Like, say what you will about the arena queuing. Like, we're playing a mono red deck and we've played mono red every game. You go first. It's Luris, maybe Rogues, but seems like a decent enough hand. We have fairly dwarf heavy start, so we can do some searching. We also have the Birgi for the combo, of course. When it starts with the Fable Passage, okay, not as fast start. Nice. This will probably inform us what kind of Luris deck they are. Having a swamp makes me think it's more likely to be Rogues. It could also be something like Orsov. Who knows what people are brewing nowadays. Okay, yeah, blue, so it looks like Rogues. My opponent wants to kill Magda. They do. Very sad. We'll just run out Birgi. So next turn we get Fire Prophecy plus Bone Crusher. We're just running out Dwarven Reinforcements. They're eyeing number of cards in my graveyard. Sure. Go to combat. Thing 3. Use Guild Enforcer. Okay. They want to kill Birgi. I guess we just run up Bone Crusher Giant, because the mana stays in Birgi. We could start going wide with our dwarves, maybe putting one away to Fire Prophecy. Oh no, they're running out of Ruin Crap, getting out their 4th land. Well, the Goldspan Dragon, Awakening, and Frostbite. Just got Luris to hand, sure. Swing for it then. Play Dwarven Reinforcements. Like to save the Fire Prophecy if they throw it on Luris, if they're going to be greedy. Just deal with that. They run out another Ruin Crap. Okay. And then there's Luris. Okay. Bold move, opponents. See if it pays off. I think we want to keep Fire Prophecy just in case they get Luris back somehow, like an Academ's Awakening. Okay. They've had enough. Okay, Merchant, but we do have Birgi. One goes first. Out of interaction. That's one thing I'm scared of, getting run over. But I think we'll keep the 7. They went their second name. Okay, there's some interaction. Pass the turn. 2 planes. What are they running here? Okay, nothing yet. With a deck like this... Actually, you know, I'm not really in a rush. I think it's better just to hold on to, just wait before I know which combo pieces I need. Like Heliod, okay. Now I think I'm gonna use Haggle, pitching away a Birgi, I guess. I guess I'll pitch away another Merchant. Once I get this on the board, I don't really need a duplicate. Because I have multiple Birgis, I am okay running this one out. They could have a Sky Club Apparition that could get rid of Birgi, but because we have the backup, I'm not too scared of that. And I don't know, opponent's probably running Life Gain. Okay, they actually have Banishing Light. Sure. Organ Reinforcements. Or Merchant, getting that online. Probably better to discount Merchant online. So we can start maybe pitching away some of these frostbites to find the terror of the peaks. The Hushbringer, okay, we have to kill that. There's a Goldspan dragon. Could consider running out Grinning Ignus there, so we can guarantee we can play Goldspan next turn. And actually get Heliod online. That's scary. No blocks. Okay, we get our 5th land though. We just Goldspan Dragon for that extra mana. You want to do anything with it? I guess we can play out Grinning Ignus. Means that next turn if we draw a Terror of the Peaks, we can just win. All the Skyclaves. Okay, they're gonna be hitting hard. No blocks now. We have to just stall. So we run out Dwarven Reinforcements. Doesn't give us enough mana to loot away, or rather rummage away with Merchant. I guess we bounce Ignis. Bounce Ignis, we can loot away the mountain. Malekith Awakening. The emote. We'll just... play the Ignis. Pray that we, got well, I guess. Okay, they have the apparition. Who'd they choose? Can't choose the dragon. They choose Birgi. We are almost definitely dead. They got us. We go first against Yorion. Maybe Ultimatum. I don't know that I want to loot anything away yet. Although I guess maybe I should loot away Fire Prophecy, since if they're playing Yorion, they probably aren't going to be having many creatures to target. Start with the Temple of Deceit. Sure. We will get rid of Fire Prophecy. Hey, Goldspan. Not terrible. And then a dwarf. I think here we just run out Rimrock. It's one I care about less, and I'm more okay with it getting killed. Whereas Magnet can actually help us find the Terror of the Peaks, so. Okay, doing it this way too lets us actually hit for 4 damage instead of 3. So nice little perk too. We can actually play Goldspan Dragon next turn, so that's nice. Okay, so they run out a pathway. So what kind of removal they have, if any. Okay, no counterspell though, that's huge. They let us get to attacks, nice too. We get 3 treasures. Omen of the Sun. Okay, not great. I think while we have the doubled mana, we're just gonna use Delicate Awakening. We find Birgi. They have Merchant of the Veil, I guess. Or we could play out Birgi. No. Put Merchant of the Veil. We don't have the other combo pieces yet, so exposing Birgi is potentially risky. They just run out like Doom Foretold, we're probably just gonna lose. They play Hagermulling though. That's fine. Frostbite is not ideal. Hit them for 2. We're just gonna play Birgi. This is a combo deck. This isn't a toot in the horn deck, so we're not gonna be doing that. Gotta keep one on top though with their Scry. Scary. Charming Prince, gain life. Yeah. Discard Frostbite. Yeah. Mountain, not ideal. Grinning Ignus, potentially ideal. So go to combat. Swing 5 at my opponent. Pass the turn. They had something I could do it too. Might be a Shark Typhoon. Okay, they play Elspeth Conquers Death, probably getting rid of Birgi. Sure. No attacks, interesting. Are they trying to get it back in the graveyard? There's a Fire Prophecy. I don't think we want to spend the treasure yet. I guess we just play Merchant of the Veil past the turn. Gonna pitch the Prophecy. Another Ignis, okay, less than ideal. Okay, Yorian, okay, had another one in hand that we didn't know about. Okay, this game is looking tough, looking lost. They're gonna get to wet my whole board, so that'll be it, I think. Couldn't quite piece the pieces together, sadly. But I hope you have been enjoying the deck. I know it's fun to play, and the best part is that it doesn't use any rare or mythic wildcards from Strixhaven. So let me know what you thought down below. If you have any recommendations, tips, or other decks to check out, I'd love to hear them. Until next time.